Chomo is in the rat race and school has failed to teach him about money. He watches rich people on YouTube make money and hates them for it. All these guys are scammers. Shaktiman has escaped the rat race by learning from these rich people instead of hating on them. By the end of this video, you'll go from being in the rat race to escaping it and living your dream life in just 3 action steps that you can take right now. Step 1, the secret formula. So, when I was in ninth grade, I always thought of becoming an entrepreneur, but I didn't have the knowledge and the action steps that it needed to take to make money and to get there. But I always had the ambition, but it took me a lot of time to reach there. So, I'm giving you this information. You have this, take action, it's easy. So it's called the secret formula and it has 4 simple questions. Who is your dream customer? What are their goals and who do you actually want to work with? And second is where do you find your dream customer? Which I'm gonna tell you ahead. Question number 3 is what bait will you use to attract them? And question number 4 is what results do you want to give them? This is really important. I give coaching calls to people, and this is the first step, first 4 questions that I ask before working with them because it's really important and it's really the base of your business. So you need to know all these 4 steps, 4 questions. Step number 2 is how to find your dream customers. So the first question is who is your target market? And by target market, I mean the people that you want to attract, the people that you want to come to you. Now there are always many people that you always want. You want many views, you want many people to buy, but you need to be specific here. So for example, my target market is people who used to be like me, the people who were like my younger self. So you need to know who is your target market. It might be just your younger self or students in college, but if we don't know who it is, people will not listen to us. We have a human psychology that if something doesn't relate to us, we won't listen. If a ad is not targeted to us, we won't listen. If a story is not targeted at us, we won't listen. So it is necessary to be specific and call out that person. So the second thing is where is your target market congregating? And by congregating means everyone is in the same place. So when I was sitting in college for a lecture, it was India Pakistan final match and nobody was listening to the lecture. I saw to my left my friend was on his phone on the app Crickbus. I saw on the right my other friend was also on the app Crickbus. I saw at the back my 2 friends were also on same app Crickbus. So you tell me when you want to watch cricket, where do you go? It's the same app everywhere everyone goes. When do you want to watch football? It's the same place everyone goes to watch. When you watch MMA, you go to the UFC site. So everybody is on the same side. So people are there. You just need to bring those people to yourself. People are always there. You need to find people. You need to find places where people are already congregating, where people are already taking place. Now how do you do that? You do that by giving them a bait. Now you might be wondering, how do you get a customer to come out of that congregation and check out whatever the thing is, your YouTube video or whatever it is? So you do that by intriguing their curiosity. So for example, if someone is on a cricket side, I will put an ad increasing their curiosity about what is my thing. I will put some Virat Kohli video or something, but you need to intrigue their curiosity to come check out your thing. So if I want entrepreneurs to come to my page, I will go to every entrepreneur's YouTube channel. I will see what are their best videos and then I will make a video In the thumbnail I will put, for example, Alex Hormozy or Ashneer Grover or any famous person. Then I will put some controversial title. Oh, Alex Hormozy is wrong, Ashneer Grover is wrong about this. Those people will come to me because they are intrigued, they are curious about what is happening, what did that guy say wrong. Those people came from that market, came from that person. So people are always there. You don't need to worry about, oh, but there are no people that I can find. People are always there. Until there are people, there is money. I was on the top of the world until a scam happened with me. One day I was sleeping, and when I woke up, I had lost 40,000 rupees in the first 5 minutes of waking up. My mind was blown out. I was worried. I hadn't told my parents, and it was my parents' money. I was so worried. My heart was beating. Imagine waking up in the first 5 minutes and you have lost 40,000 rupees. My heart was beating so fast. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to tell my parents. I didn't know what to tell my mom who was in the kitchen cooking for me. I was so worried. Then I went to the bank. I ran there and I told, oh, a scam has happened to me. And they told, we can't do anything. Now, you see what I did there? I told you a story. You might have seen Andrew Tate's video where he told he went to a Bugatti dinner with billionaires, and everyone was telling stories. The importance of stories is really important. I've also made a video on storytelling. You can watch that. But become an attractive character. So an attractive character always shares his stories. He always also shares his character flaws. You need to always tell stories. You need to always tell parables. You need to have a backstory, which I told you, like the example I told you, I lost all the money. So you need to a backstory. You need to tell parables. The parables is telling short stories. In this video I told you three short stories. In the previous video also I told stories. Hamza, Andrew Tate, every billionaire or every rich people tells stories, because that's how you keep things interesting and keep people listening to you. So tell backstories, tell parables, also show your flaws, show vulnerability. If you don't show vulnerability and you act like an ultimate sigma male or alpha male, no one will relate to you. I related to you by telling you that I was a loser, I lost money. You might have related to me, or you might have thought, oh, this has happened to me or something like that. So you need to relate to people by showing your flaws, by showing your vulnerability. It doesn't necessarily mean you need to relate, but you need to show your flaws also. You need to become a human. And the last thing is, come here, polarity. You'll be like, oh no, I will offend people, I shouldn't say that because I will fuck them. You need to express your opinion. There is a law in copywriting or marketing which is make them love you or make them hate you. People need to feel something about you. Andrew Tate is so controversial. That is why he blew up. Hamza is so controversial. Dhruv Rathi is so controversial. That is why he blew up. These people blew up because they have polarity. Leaders have polarity. So be polarizing. Now you have all the knowledge you need to, but you need to take action. Your education system is fucked up. They made you into single skilled workers, but you might be broke right now. But I was also in your place, and you can do it. You can achieve your dreams. You can escape your shitty college life and then live your dream life in Thailand or anywhere in the world. People have done it. You can do it. It's not your fault that you are broke right now. You can do it. I've also created a free course on how to make your first dollar online and scale it up to $10,000. It's the first link in the description. Take action. Don't be a chomu.